Okay, so this time we actually have a 3D, true 3D, flat props capable quadcopter. Now there's no tilt on the camera, so we're not going to be flying low at speed. However, if you're going to be inverting, I don't think you really want tilt on the camera anyway, because then you're going to have down tilt when you're facing the other way. Go forwards and you're literally going to be pointing straight down. So I think no tilt is probably a good idea for 3D, but it's a shame there wasn't some tilt incorporated for standard FPV. Proprietary battery. Now this inside here is the same battery as the X251, but we've got it in a proprietary little case, so there's no switches or anything, you just plug it in. So all switches back, throttle down to the bottom, transmitter on, quad on. And we're bound. Now, I'm probably not going to do any FPV with it first flight, just because I want to figure out how it flies first. Try my best not to kill it yet. We've got on switch there. No problem getting the channel. Let's see if we can pick anything up on the quantums. Okay. 5732 apparently. 5725. There we go, 5725. Okay. Now I've swapped my throttle hold and my flight mode switch around, so this is my throttle hold. It will not take off while I've got that on. Normally your flight mode is going to be there and your throttle hold is going to be there, but my Walkera has them this way around, so this is how I like them. That is my 3D switch. Here's 6G, 3G, so we should have rate mode there, or at least be able to tune it for rate mode and self-level on there. That's for recording. Stop, start, and this one are my dual rates. Okay, so that's a super strong self-level. Super strong. Now, I haven't balanced these props because you can't really. It won't fit on the Dubro. There's definitely a little something that sounds vibration-y. Vibration-y. I don't know whether that's unbalanced props or something else. Okay. So let's have some 3G mode. Oh yeah, much better. It is leveling, but very slowly. That would not be bad for FPV at all. And my gyro's at 75 and 25, so it was 75 for 6G and 25 at the moment, so it will go lower. Wow, that's not a fast flip. Let's try high rates. No, not a fast flip at all. Very much like the first version of the 251. So that's 3G full rates. Enough to get yourself into trouble. But I don't like the level there. Which means it's probably going to have level in 3D mode as well. Let's try that out. So it is leveling in 3D mode. How ridiculous. I guess it's nice to have the choice, but now there's no height change in there when you switch, certainly at hover, which is kind of nice. But what the hell? Leveling in 3D mode. Okay. Turn that gyro down to 0. Only in 3G mode though. So full rate's 3G mode. Throttle hold off, and we can take off. Hover and switch into 3D mode. It's still leveling. Or is it? No, it's not. It's not leveling. I take that back. So 0 gyro, we have got rate mode. Yep, we have got rate mode. Okay. It's a tiny bit of your instability when punching out. And a little bit of wobble. Just a little bit. Probably because gains are set for sport flying as well as 3D flying. I can't see. I can't see. Mistake number 1, fly into the sun. How's it handled it? A bit rattly on that crash. I think we're okay. Memory card's still in. We're still recording. So I'm going to take off in normal mode. Now, as far as I know, there's no beeper on here, so we're looking to see flashy lights. I've got to say, it does feel like it's leveling, but if I put it at an angle and move forward, it's not going back. So perhaps there's some form of pyrocomp going on, which is something that the XK helis do extremely well. Ooh. Yeah, it's not got bags of torque. It's got alright speed. You can hear a little vibe going on. Yeah, not the most stable if you cut the throttle too much. Obviously most quads are like that, but you really do have to keep 10%, 20%. Now, I'm not flashing yet, so I'm just going to try a little laugh of FPV. And again, I switch back there to normal mode and there's no jump or anything like that. So they've nailed the throttle curve. We're not flashing. It's not broken yet. Okay. There's no power there. So we weren't having flashy lights before I took off, and then they did soon after. So no FPV today. Now just blue flashy lights. Interesting. And on the screen, the recording icon's gone completely. And I didn't press stop, so that's the copter running out. So hopefully it's going to save the video, or at least that stopped the recording if it's still able to see. It certainly gets warm at the front, but I'm guessing the video transmitter's in there. Well, that's the only place for it, to be honest. So yeah, the video transmitter, I think it's under there, underneath that venting. Okay, there's a little bit of play in the motor bells. I'd expect a tiny bit, but there's definitely some play there. I think possibly that is what was causing the slight vibes. I need to see if I can make some way of balancing the blades to double check that. But I double checked all of these were screwed in tight, so the motor can't move in relation to the actual frame. So any vibrations will be the frame, the props, or inaccuracies in the actual motor itself.